Hello everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh and I am finally back with a mini album, frozen mini album. As you can see, I've been gone a while because I had technical issues and now I have a new camera, so hopefully everything goes good. I did this one off camera because I wanted to finish something and made this for a friend. So it is 8.5 by 8.5. I actually had this cover left over from my Time to Flourish mini albums that the hinges were too close together, so I wanted to use it and I thought this was a good project. I used the Disney Frozen paper stack, the one with 150 papers in it, and I used a third of them. And I have, out of that third, which was 50 pieces of paper, I have a lot of 4x12 strips left and 3 pieces of the pattern paper. So it's kind of big, 8.5 by 8.5 with a 3-inch spine. And I used my Cricut, the Frozen cartridge, to cut out Frozen. Also here, these snowflakes are held on by a removable adhesive so they can slide a photo underneath. And she isn't stuck down all the way so they can put their photo underneath there. And then I did a paper rose cluster with a big blue gem, a pin with a pearl heart on it, and then I used a bead, a cross bead, some flat back pearls, a couple buttons, these leaves, and these butterflies from wild orchid flowers I got a long time ago. And on the side, this is a Teresa Collins book plate, nameplate that I got some time ago, and I got them on clearance. I think I got 6 sets of them. And then I just put some trim on here, blue to match. I made some beads, and there's music, just some hanging beads, and of course a snowflake. And I'm going to make 2 more of these, so I'll probably put them on my Etsy shop when I'm done with them. So I'll do a tutorial for at least one of them. And then the back is just plain with one of these snowflakes I cut out on the Cricut from the Frozen cartridge. And then everything's distressed in the peacock feathers, just stress ink. And the front has a hidden cover, a lot like the Master Detective album. And there's just lots of space for photos or whatever you want. Put a description of the album on there. When you open up the album, let me zoom out just a little bit. Okay, when you open up the album, a double page spread, I kept this picture intact of the village, the boat coming, and then this half swing pocket here, also on the back, one of my cut snowflakes, and a small mat for journaling or pictures or both. And then here's a good spot for one too. And there's still lots of room left for photos and even more inserts, so should still be good. Okay, and then each pocket has a big tag. It is matted on the front. So for photos, embellishing, stories, more photos. Of course, you can use white paper or whatever color paper you want to put on there if you wanted to journal, or you could get a white gel pen to journal. This is one of the frames that came with the paper, and I left it open here so you can cut a picture out and slide it in and then glue it down the rest of the way if you want. This is my purple page, and I fussy cut Anna out from the paper and just put her here on this pocket. And then there's a photo mat that says Family Forever, and 3 tags on this page. One that has Elsa's castle, and the same paper, but that's Elsa's face obviously. And then that's what the paper looks like. You can tell why I have a lot of 12 by 12 left over. This was actually in there so I could show you tuck spots. I left this side plain so you could put lots of pictures on there. And then there is a folder that opens here. It has a mat and a tag in it. This is my cream and green page. And then behind this little folder, I left this side open right there and put 2 more mats and a tag in there. And of course you can put pictures or journal on the tags front and back. And there's the mating paper. There's a lot of colors in this collection, so the easiest way I found to kind of incorporate everything together was to do it color page by page. This is my white and green page. I have a small, fairly large mat here. There was a cutout here, so I put this stopper there, and you can put the picture underneath that if you would like. And it slides in this large belly band, and then there's a stopper down at the bottom here. On this side, it opens up. There's Olaf. There's a blank spot. There is a little room under Olaf here if you want to put something tiny under there, or you can just leave it blank. And this spot for photos. I left the top open, and I have that tag tucked under there. And another large mat. Okay, and then the pink page. I left again the castle intact here, and I did a sideways waterfall. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, and then a mat on the back, a large photo mat. And then the yellow page with Olaf for summertime. I did the clouds, the regular waterfall, and I changed back from clouds to beach scene. So there's his Sandman, and there's Olaf again, and there's the other one. That was one big page. And then I have a corner pocket here, and this is just a snowflake that was glittered up from the collection, and it does shed glitter, so I don't know if you want that in there. And then trifold booklet. And those slide under there, and then the matching paper for the trifold booklet is here. Actually, probably will do another mini album with all the 4 by 12 scraps. I have 2 or 3 mini albums. This is a nice picture here. It's kind of like a centerpiece for this belly band. This is picture frame that came with the collection. I cut it out, just matted it on black, did a belly band here, and did a folder with pockets. and it has one big mat, a medium size, and 2 small mats. Good for journaling and pictures. And they just slide under. And then a large mat on this side. That was actually the leftover papers from this side here. And then the large mat. I've got to put something over this corner. I'll find something. And then this side I have a little blue spiral paper clip. It's just on this belly band. And then some photo mats, one with Olaf, one plain, and then a tuck spot here. Kind of hold things in place. And then this side has a big folder pocket underneath or at the bottom. I got another one of those glittered up snowflakes. I didn't really like the effect, so I stopped glittering them. 2 orange mats, one of the blue ones that match this side over here. 2 of the blue ones. And then a large mat tab that says I love heat, so that went with the red and orange page. And then this one I left completely plain. I like Olaf on this side with this strip of snowflakes. I think that looks neat. And so this would be perfect for like a vertical 4x6. And then you can put 2 4x6 or 3x3s here and then some decoration. And then just a plain purple mat on that one that pulls from the purple here and also here. Okay, and then we got Sven and Olaf and dude, I can't remember his name. And this is the other half of the snowflake that's cut on the back. And it holds these small mats into place on this pocket with this belly band. And 3 blue purple mats tuck underneath this snowflake. Like that. And then you can pull out of this side pocket 3 more mats, all in the blue. Okay, and then there they are again. I can't remember his name. Okay, and then there's Elsa doing her little spell thing. I have a Let It Go with a gem on it. That was from the Cricut cartridge there. Small folder. It has the Frozen Town on it. And inside, one of the pages has the snowflakes. 2 more tags. And this little pocket only goes down this far, so they don't go all the way in. And then this was made with a Martha Stewart punch, the snowflake punch. And there's Elsa and Anna. And then we got the pink, another pink page, Sisters Forever. And then the pink flowers. And then I ran out of full sheets of paper. Actually, I have 1 left, but they weren't pink. So I half and halved it on that one, which is nice because it kind of gives you a spot for 2 photos. I left that one plain also, so there's a small spot here. If you don't want to cover this up, you can always cover that up, but there's like a 3x4 spot here for a photo, full page here. And then the very last page has Olaf cut out and this small swing pocket with Olaf and tags. And then swing shut, and it gives you this scene here. And that's the end of the book. Okay, so I hope you like this, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I should be doing a tutorial not for this style, but for a Frozen book that's similar. So you guys all have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks. Bye-bye.